Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Foundry. Today we are reviewing Fallout Episode 7 on Amazon. I am 97 John Boy, joined by Slykiko and GraveDiggerGriffin, otherwise known as Kylo. How you boys doing this fine evening?
Doing spectacular, bud. Yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to jump into this.
Me as well. Very excited. Another banging episode here of Fallout. When you get to the end, to the nitty-gritty end of it, fucking awesome episode. Like, such a cool twist for that Squire character. I really, really enjoyed that. And the show has a lot of blood and a lot of gore on there that I really enjoy too. There's a lot of, like, just kind of mystery involved as well. So I cannot wait for... We only have one more episode after this, right? The finale?
Just one to go.
Hell yeah. And Kylo, I bet you were fucking jumping for joy at the very first scene of this episode, right?
I was at first until I realized. Okay, so like I guess we're gonna jump in real quick.
Yeah, let's
okay,
do it. Let's fucking do it.
Let's do it.
So starting out, like you see, like these dudes, these two dudes, just out in the field, and they're wearing
Guys,
like,
right?
some ranger, yeah, just men, if you will, maybe guys, boys probably, just wearing like the ranger armor, remnants of like ranger armor, and then you find out in a little bit they're fucking lead farmers. They are fucking lead farmers.
Dude, they had like NCR helmets on, you know?
And they live in the shit shack, and literally they're lead farmers, and then they come across like the ghoul just sitting inside their shack, and the whole time it's just like a tense scene of him like trying to find Moldaver.
Yeah,
And,
it was it's like a really bad scene, like version.
I love it though.
I loved it. It was
like,
great.
It was like some of like because like ghouls do have cannibalistic like tendencies and whatnot. So the whole time, this farmer who has like two children, one of them's with him, the other one's like gone, just not in the house.
Off screen,
and, like,
yeah.
Yeah, and the ghoul's eating some food, and like you're left to like insinuate like he's eating his daughter, and then like out of nowhere comes the daughter, and he's like, "Oh, you thought I was eating her?"
Yeah, that was really funny. That was really funny.
I thought that was pretty great. But yeah, the whole time, like, he's just off trying to hunt for Moldaver, and he finds out that like another like son of like the farmers was working for Moldaver, and then like another son also helped pass on the message.
Yep.
And some stuff happens. Yeah, he shoots the son. Yeah, he's like,
for some fucking reason he killed him. He's like, I'm gonna go for the gun, and the ghoul's like, go for it, idiot, and he gets shot anyways. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, he was baiting the shit out of that kid. He was like, "You're telling me you're gonna let me walk through? You sure about that?"
Just like with the Stooges in the last episode.
For real.
Yeah,
Exactly.
very good.
They don't learn.
Yeah, the Squire, what's that guy's name? Who can barely grow a mustache? I don't remember his name, but we all one with the crushed foot who was helping Max in the very beginning.
Thaddeus. His name is
Thaddeus.
Yes, Thaddeus and Titus. Yes.
Yeah, Thaddeus. So Thaddeus, we saw a couple stops from him. He was kind of walking around doing his thing. For some reason, he decided to be a fucking asshole to dog meat.
Yeah, he put the dog in like a beer cooler or whatever, like a tipped over Nuka-Cola fridge or some shit.
Yeah, that for some fucking reason he decided to do that. He saw our miracle worker chicken fucker friend. For some reason that all of you guys keep calling Kyler, which is really mean.
I do have the miracle tonic.
So he got a miracle tonic to help with his crushed foot, which looked fucking disgusting, dude.
Minging, dude.
Oh my god, practical effects award for that fucking scene right there where he pulls his sock off. It's like stuck to his toe. It's just like,
That sock was
like
blended in
bone
with
and
that shit,
everything
man.
showing. That thing is smushed.
yeah, that was. If there's ever a word to like smush, that thing was mushed, like an unbelievable amount, dude. Like a fry at the very bottom of like of someone's purse. It's just like mushed down, and crusty and gross. Also, Maximus still has no charisma or chemistry in this episode too.
Yeah, this is rough.
What were they doing? Oh yeah, they were gonna get banished, and then Maximus was a fucking moron, and then decided to like start murdering everybody.
The fusion core.
Yeah, they started murdering everyone.
Comes to her rescue.
Yeah, it was nice though that they ended up giving the fusion core back.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was pretty nice.
I thought it was pretty great when they like the whole like ceremony they were setting up. It was insinuated that they were going to execute her, but they were going to send her to the surface with supplies and everything.
Slowly cutting the rope. He's like, "We shall set you free."
John, we need to get this thing sharp.
Yeah, he's like, we need to get this thing sharpened for sure. And they're just standing there all awkwardly.
Best line in the thing is whenever like she's talking to him, she's like, "I got a question." He's like, "Obviously, someone's gonna carry the supplies up to the surface for you."
Yeah, I missed that. That's fucking great.
Oh, God.
No, that was a really fucking very funny part. The show is very fucking funny, and it knows when to be funny.
Yeah.
Speaking
of, it does a really good job with the exposition.
Yep.
It's good.
You know, Borderlands comes out tomorrow.
Oh.
Speaking of funny shows. Yeah.
We do get a couple like sidebar content, like with Norman in like Vault 33.
Oh yeah,
Right.
definitely.
He, like,
Yeah,
talks to, like,
they're leaving.
Yeah, like he's finding out more about like 32, and he like the Raiders say like whatever happened to 32 like happened like long before we got there.
Yeah. And then the Raiders, after they gave up some information, were actually all killed off with some rat poison in their food, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right.
Yep, which is very strange.
And
The
then
rest.
right after that, yeah, we get like a selection thing too, like a bunch of people moving to 32 and a bunch of people staying in like 33.
Yep.
And
And
then
then
cuts the vault out. Like Norman loses his best friend, and well, they weren't really friends, but like the girlfriend or wife that one dude just got. I forget their names.
the pregnant lady, or who? Or
Yeah.
Now a mother.
Yeah. With the patch.
Yeah. We see like several
Oh,
people that
yeah.
are like excited to go, like an old man that was like a priest, I think, and like one of the dudes that was running for like office that he was like worried he didn't want to go to 32.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm just not gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna stay. And then they had the guards like ready to pull up and shoot him. Like, god damn.
He's like, no, my home's back there.
Yeah, very, very fucking weird. Yeah, so you're right, they sentenced them to 33 and 32. That was a really cool scene, transitions, how they were just kind of going through the areas and showing different characters doing their thing, and it just popped up on their Pip-Boy, and it's just a
Whether
giant,
they're staying or leaving.
yeah, a giant 33 or 32 and stuff. That was a really cool segment, how they just kind of went through and did like short little montage of that. I really enjoyed that. Thought that was pretty cool.
That was nice.
Who do we think poisoned the Raiders? Overseer?
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
fuck.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Even if it's such a predictable story right now, it's still so fucking good of how sneaky Norman is and how vile that bitch is right now. I love it. Then at some point, Norman decides, he's like, you know what? I'm going to go down to 31 and get some fucking answers. And then that's how the episode ends. It ends with him stepping inside and sees like a weird hallway with like look like some mechanic robots on the ground. I'm not quite sure what I saw,
yeah.
but it looked really strange, and then it just cut off right there. So he saw something a little bit more than we did, I think.
Yeah, pretty ominous ending.
Yeah, the Squire ended up making it to a giant radio tower to call the Brotherhood of Steel, which he ended up doing. Shortly
Side
after.
note, I love the traps, especially like the man-sized bear trap.
That shit's hilarious. What about the freaking arrow, dude?
Oh fuck, that was great. Yeah. So like building on top of like the arrow thing with the Squire. I was like looking at some like forums and stuff like that. So there's a thought like the main reason like his foot healed so fast and stuff like that was because like he was given like the forced evolutionary virus.
So can you tell us a little bit more about the Force
What is
Evolutionary virus?
It's one of the main things in like the entire Fallout series, whether it's like Fallout 1 and like the main dude, like the main antagonist, or the bad guy. He was infected with it, and it's like everyone that is pure blood, I think the way I remembered it, like not like contaminated with radiation whatsoever, become like super mutants basically if like they get injected with it. But like there's chances like it can like do other stuff to you too, like hence healing your foot or turning you into a tree or other things.
Tree. That's a funny reference.
Yeah. But that's the main thing, I guess, like the medicine that he got that like healed his foot so fast. And then later in the episode, we see that he's like shot in the neck, like Sly said, with an arrow, and like he just pulls the thing out and it heals, and he's just all fine. So we find out he's a ghoul now, which
Yep.
the Brotherhood do not like at all.
That's rough.
So Maximus offers him like a deal, like you give me the head, I'll let you go, you run away, and like the Brotherhood won't kill you. And of course, like they get like a little bit of friendship between each other. He's like, "Thank you, here, take the head, bye."
Yeah.
And
Then
he's off on his own now, doing God knows what. But Maximus goes back, or we're led to believe he like goes back, but like he takes like the wrong head and gives Lucy the head. That way she can try to find her father.
Yeah. But yep, that's where their story ended up. But really interesting stuff. How Maximus is still like looking out for her to like a fucking huge degree.
Well, he better after that fucking Vault episode. He's
Yeah.
been kicking back way too much.
Yeah. But I still, yeah, pretty good. I'm enjoying the show.
Ditto. This episode's really, really action-packed, I'd say, for the most part. It was pretty good.
I enjoyed that. It was it's just the ending was really fucking good. I really enjoyed the ending of figuring out that Thaddeus was a fucking ghoul. But not only that, is that kind of what was next gonna happen to Norman. Shit was fucking dope. I'm really excited to see. I'm very excited to see the ending for the next episode. We didn't talk about it at all. Did it happen in this episode where Moldaver in the flashback sequence, tried to convince Coop to put a bug in his wife's shit?
Yeah, we didn't talk too much about that, but that was a pretty decent plot narrative about essentially like really pushing into like, hey, you should really like not trust what your wife's doing with Vault-Tec, like not so much her, but like what's going on there. Like they're not the saints you're making them out to be. So.
Yeah, can't even have dogs there, man. Fucked up.
I know, right? Dude, bullshit.
Fucking dumb. No, another banging episode. A lot more happened this episode. Another thing that I just love, it's so simple. It's just characters being nice and genuine to each other for no reason besides just being nice, you know? That's what I love. It's just like when he gets to the radio tower, the guy's talking about, he's like, you know what, like I like music. And he's like, yeah, man, this is great. This is great music, you know, it's so good. I love this. And then they're just being nice to each other and stuff. Like they're just being genuine and nice. Well, Thaddeus is kind of being a liar, but like, cause he doesn't know shit about music, but still though, like it's good intentions. I just thought it was cute and nice. I love that in this show. A lot of it to do with Lucy, you know, because she'll like give a whole canteen to somebody for no good fucking reason, but good shit though. One of the little things that I really like about this show.
Good episode.
Yeah, great episode. Trying to think whatever if we missed anything else. Oh yeah, the ghoul ended up saving dog meat out of the Coca-Cola little refrigerator.
Buddy now.
Yep. So
we found out Moldaver was like a cold fusion specialist working on like an energy project that Vault-Tec bought up along with other companies to ensure like the end of the world was imminent.
Yep, very fucking also a very good thing that we should have definitely mentioned. I did not write down a lot of stuff that was happening in the flashbacks. Although, like, looking back, yes, it's important. It wasn't the most entertaining thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's also very important.
Pretty pivotal for the story.
Yeah. I guess that is, I guess that's it for the episode. I'm really excited for the finale. So overall, the show's been fantastic. The finale is going to be fucking dope. I can't wait to see, the whole Moldaver plot, like, kind of unwind. Same thing with the stuff going on in the vaults. More so, the most interesting thing to me is the fucking vault. That's what all I care about right now.
The vaults have my attention. I'm really interested in knowing what the hell Norm saw.
Yeah, the vault conspiracy is like, that's where I'm at right now. Kylo, you got a storyline that you're looking forward to or anything?
I'm excited to see how like Moldaver plans out and all that stuff. Yeah, like her little group of raiders, remnants, and whatnot.
Nice. Alrighty, well guys, that is going to be our second to last Fallout review. If you guys enjoyed us reviewing episode 7, make sure to leave a like, drop some support down below you guys for it. Let us know your thoughts on episode 7 too, but we shall see you guys later on the last and final review. But until then, bye you guys.
Bye.